again, guys. Welcome back to my channel. This is Shauna, or you can call me Niece Moon Crystal. So today I wanted to do a pick a card on what we need to know about relationships this week. So with us being in the sign of Libra, and then our full moon is tonight in Aries, there's going to be a lot of situations around relationships. It's going to be Libra over here trying to maintain and take care, and then Aries going, I'm independent and I need space. And then Aries alone can cause tension and irritability with people too. So I really thought it was important to do this pick a card where we can really see what we need to do to maintain the best relationships for ourselves and people around us this week, and see what's kind of going on with the energy. So I decided to do this pick a card, and I hope y'all enjoy it. So first we have lapis, we had the heart fluorite, and then an amethyst. So whichever stone you're drawn to, or pile, or just what you're feeling drawn to the most right now, go ahead. You can click there's a timestamp below in the description, and you can click that to kind of jump to your thing, or if you want to listen just to see kind of like what the whole energy vibe is going on right now. So alright, let's get started. Alright, my lapis friends, I love lapis, it's one of my favorites. Let's see what's going on. So right off the bat, let me move this out of the way, I'm seeing this fiery energy starting out and really pushing towards to emotions, which makes sense because that's going to be more of our Libra side, the Scorpio, the water stuff that's going on, which we're also, Mercury is in Scorpio from October the 3rd to December the 9th. So you may be having some really deep thoughts right now, pulling out things. So I can see this for sure with these cups here. And then we have this guy here, the Ten of Swords, where he's been stabbed in the back. And then the Fool. So the overall feeling to me is that you were trying to pull from that Aries energy and that independence, but there's something that's come up with someone, and it really has you're like on a mission now. You're on a mission to figure out what this is about, and you may find out that what it is isn't that, wasn't that great, wasn't that good, doesn't make you feel good. It kind of hurt your ego. I see a lot of that going on right now, is our egos are being broke down. So, and they have to. That way we can communicate with our higher selves more. But all this is really this is exactly what I was just talking about. This is just bringing out all these emotions from one particular person, I would say, that has you wanting to, I feel like this is you, and then this is you after this other person steps in, this Queen of Cups. And this could be someone that is a woman figure, a feminine figure, that is, Queen of Cups she can be mean sometimes. She's intuitive and flows, but she can also be kind of cruel, I want to say, in a sense also. So this could be someone that put you down. You felt like you were up doing what you wanted to do. Everything was going great. And then she comes in and she says some harsh things to you. And then now you're like, I'm on this mission. I got to figure out what is going on. And once you do figure it out, you're here like, man, that hurt. I feel stabbed in the back. I feel like my ego has been killed right here. But as we can see, we end up here at the Fool. So once again, this is all about bringing up things that don't serve us anymore. I've been saying this so much, Libra season. We're pulling out all the stuff that we kind of, for the summer and everything, we push back and we kind of don't worry about it. But now is the time to bring all that out as we're going into the winter months, because we're about to go into a new year, a new everything, and we're really just getting rid of all that we don't need, that extra baggage. And so you went on the quest to get rid of this extra baggage. You did find out that it, wasn't something that you really wanted to find out, but it was that way, and it really sets you out on a new journey. And I'm going to draw on this Fool too, just to get a clarifier. Wrap this. Three of Pentacles. All right. So I feel like now you're working towards another goal, and you're going to start working on something else, working with someone else towards a goal. This goal could be work related, business related, but I do feel like since we have so much emotional stuff going on, that this is more about you coming together. I feel like you're going to go talk to someone else, and then you're going to come back together and realize that what this person has done can be worked out. And I feel like that's what this is. This is you and another person and this person here that has hurt you, and you guys are going to come back together and actually work together. And maybe not in a business sense necessarily, maybe so, but just on your relationship, you're going to try and make it work again and move forward with each other. So yeah, I like this. I like this a lot, and I feel like this is exactly, like I said, what's going on. This makes perfect sense. With, like I said, the Libra season and the Aries and the full moon and just the talk about relationships. So this, it really does. It makes sense for me. I know I keep saying that, but yes, I love this though. This is great. So if y'all have any questions, please comment them below. Please subscribe and hit notify. I'm going to be doing these videos a lot. I'm really excited about them. If this reading did resonate with you, please, yes, subscribe. I would love that. Yeah, so we're going to move right along. I hope you enjoyed that. All right, my fluorite friends who picked fluorite, the beautiful heart fluorite. Let's see what the relationships, what you have to look for, what you need to know about relationships this week. Okay, wow, so immediately I got that there's someone that you'd helped this week, someone that you felt like you wanted to help them, you wanted to give them, part of your time, money, anything, or give them a chance. But this person, I feel like, kind of misused your trust, and it ended up to where now you're not sure, like, you're not fully feeling it anymore. You're kind of like weary now about helping people at this point, because you did this and you did it to be noble, to be like, you're like, you know what, and I feel like you're a person that doesn't always do this sort of thing. So when you did kind of stick your neck out for someone else and do something, and then they kind of walked all over you, they may have said, I feel like they said something to you that really hurt your feelings and made you second guess, like, why did I do this right now when I put so much effort into this? Now I just feel like I'm being used, and that, this person didn't even care that I helped him in the first place. I feel like this person maybe spoke too quickly. They didn't mean what they said. Maybe something else was going on in their life, and they said the wrong thing to the wrong person, which was you, the person that had been trying to help them and work with them with things. And yeah, like I said, really had you second guessing, like, you're like, should I help people again? I mean, is that something that I need to do? And I'm actually going to draw on the end of this too, because I feel like we just need another. Let's see, let's just continue on here. Okay, so because of everything that is going on, and as I've been saying, this makes perfect sense. This is all happening to bring out what you need to see about yourself too, your fears. I'm really getting that right now, that maybe you did have a fear from the beginning that this was going to happen, and it may have kind of caused it to show you that this is something that you're afraid of. And I feel like you're learning a really big lesson from it, and it's gonna end up that I feel like you two will come back together and be friends again. I feel like this person's gonna come back around and say, hey, I'm sorry for saying what I did. I really didn't mean it. But hey, let's work this out. I'm willing to do anything to make you happy and to be your friend again. Hope you can see that, sorry. So yes, I feel like your message for the relationship is to maybe let go a little bit, to understand that people do make mistakes, and they can hurt us sometimes. Sometimes they don't mean to hurt us, though. They're not doing it intentionally to hurt us. They're going through things as well that are high stakes. And that's what I see with the knights right here. I really feel like something else was going on in their head that made them react that way. But don't worry, keep pressing forward. Don't lose faith yet, because we got this 10 of Cups right here that's showing you that there's brighter days ahead, that this is all just part of that shadow work, all about just bringing all of this out of us so we can be better people, better friends, and better relationships, so we can be happy personally. So if you enjoyed that reading, if it resonated with you, I would love it if you would hit subscribe and notify. I'm going to be making way more of these videos, and I hope you enjoyed it. I love doing them. Please leave a comment below if you have any questions, about anything about the reading. What did you think about it? I would love to hear from you. So with that, I'm going to move ahead. All right, bye. All right, my amethyst pile, here we go. Let's see what's in store for relationships this week, what we need to know, what we need to learn, what messages do we have from the cards, from the universe, from spirit that can help us figure out how to go through with everything smoothly, or maybe just, give us a heads up about things. Sometimes it's about that. Having that heads up can help a lot when we know things. And that's really why I like the tarot cards too, and I fell in love with them, because it's all about our soul's journey and our path, and they really kind of are like a guidebook. And I don't know, I could get into it obviously way more, but let's get into this reading. So I'm seeing immediately, once again, this fire energy, this Aries, in which today is full moon in Aries. And we're going to be experiencing that for the next couple days. And that's why I really wanted to do this week reading, like a pick a card energy reading for this. Because I knew there was going to be a lot going on. And because it is about relationships, and we have this 5 of Wands too, right off, we're seeing that there's going to be some fighting, and I feel like it's coming from that fire Aries energy. Some aggression, some short tempers, and it may be because of some annoyance that you're having. But so a relationship that is closer to you, that I feel like there was something said that another person really didn't like you were trying to hold authority, or they were trying to speak your mind, but didn't realize that it was going to cause an issue. And it seemed to cause an issue to where this person or you wants nothing to do with each other anymore. Like, it's over. Like, you're done. You had the last of it. You asserted yourself, and that was it. And now I feel like you have this knowledge now, and you're sitting with it, and it's really upset you almost, because you didn't see this coming at all, and it took you by surprise fully. Yeah, it really took you off guard. I mean, this one to me, obviously, it looks like, okay, I just broke up with someone, and I am in my bed crying, and overthinking every word and thought, okay, I thought about, well, did I say this wrong, or did I say that wrong? What was it that caused this issue? Just kind of backtracking the whole thing and trying to figure out what was said that upset the other person. I'm going to draw on the Magician and the Tower here really quick, just to kind of get continued vibe of what is going on. So we're definitely seeing that there was a fight that the relationship ended. And so you may not be, I don't feel like you're talking to this person right now. Excuse me. I don't feel like you're talking to them at all. You're done, you're over with them, but you're really like, why? What happened? How did this happen to me? So we have a 7 of Wands. So I guess I'm feeling that you felt like they were offending you, in a sense. Okay, and the Moon, that makes sense. I feel like that all has to do with this over here. This is you bringing out something. This is what is going on. Once again, finding that balance, pulling out the things that, doing that shadow work, things that don't make sense, that don't seem fair or right. And you may have lashed out a few times and said how you felt, and it caused this quick end to the relationship. But you're starting to uncover this and really see why it's happening. And once again, I'm seeing, because of the swords here too, I feel like that it was something said, and this. You said something that hurt the other person's feeling and really has them like, man, and you too going, man, what the heck happened in this relationship? So if this happens this next week, which I see it, once again, it very possibly happening, like we said, we're working on our relationships right now. We're in Aries and Libra, the full moon in Aries. We're in the full moon in Aries, and we're in Libra right now, and they're opposing signs. One is like all about balance, and then the other one's about go, 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 go. So we may pick up on we may be picking up on that Aries energy, and then also trying to pull stuff out really quick. And it makes sense if you think about it. Instead of us like sitting there and stewing on what's going on in our heads, we're taking action, removing those blockages, removing those things that don't serve us anymore. And I say that over and over, and that's everything that we're ever doing. Our life is a mirror. We are removing the things that don't work in our life. So when we look out into our life and say, I don't like something, then the universe is going to take action to start removing it, and it's going to show you how to do that. So, just this week, look out for maybe some quarrels with a friend, in a relationship that it may end, but I do feel that you're going to learn a really big lesson from it. And let's see here. I see so many knights here. Cool. A lot of knights I've been pulling today in these pick a cards, actually. I feel like you're going to go back just as quickly as you came in and be like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say this. I want to make this right. And this is going, we both said things we didn't mean, and let's figure this out. So, this is your message for this week in relationships. If this reading resonated with you, please leave a like, a comment below. Please hit subscribe and notify. I'm going to be doing so many more of these. I love them. I'm actually becoming kind of obsessed with doing these videos right now. So I hope you guys enjoy them. They will get better, I promise. So, all right, I'll see you guys here soon. Have a blessed week.